We almost got arrested. Like, what else happened? Seriously, it's crazy. Sorry, I'm in my bathroom. It's like the lighting's like weird.
It's all good.
Yeah, I'm exhausted. Like, how are you not exhausted?
Trust me, I am. But we're still out here doing whatever I can. And we're not.
I think my little, I hear baby feet. My little son is like, what's going on, mama? So yeah, no, I'm like, I mean, like, we're all like, I don't know everyone here, but we're like working, and I'm like trying to like have the live down work, and like I'm just like, wait, what the hell? I'm like, there's police, it's like so crazy. It's like 1 second you have a dog, and the next second you're like facing 60 police officers. It's so crazy. But
Yeah,
I feel positivity in the air. I mean, it's just so emotional, right? Like the ups and the downs. And I mean, I think that Fox News was big because when you have national coverage, like on one of the most syndicated shows ever, and I've talked to Sean Hannity before. I was on his podcast because I'm with a group that helps in California with kids and unmasking kids. So we talked about that before. He's a good guy, and he really like listens and understands what's going on and like takes it in. So I think that was a good person to have represent Canada, like a whole freaking country. That's amazing. Oh, I heard now, I didn't get to check. Was it GoFund or no, Go Give Send Go? Said screw the government, we're gonna give it. Is that true? Did you see that?
I did see that too, but I don't know how true it is. I barely have any time to research anything because like I'm either just on live or sleeping or eating, right? Like I don't even have time to answer my DMs half the time.
I know, it's weird. It's like talking to you, all these comments come, I can't see. Like
yeah.
But no, I think it's great. I gotta check. I really do think that that's why Tamara, I think, is the leader of the Convoy Give Send Go. She was talking about all the Bitcoin stuff yesterday, getting a lot of like feedback that, oh, why are you doing this? Like, what's going on? But I think they knew something was going to happen today. So they just wanted to have a backup plan, and it was so smart. I'm like, okay, now I get it. Like, that makes sense because unfortunately, I mean, I guess the government's always sort of been corrupt, both governments, but there's something going wicked weird with the governments around the world lately. Like, this whole New World Order thing, when people would say NWO, I would be like, okay, that person's crazy. Like, what's wrong with them? And like 3 years later, we're literally living in it. Like, it's all coming true. It's like, I had a friend, 5 years, for 5 years, she's been sending me like these conspiracy theories through my instant messenger. Hopefully she's not on here right now, but she would send me all this stuff. I'm like, geez, Anna went crazy. I'm like, what has happened to Anna? Like, dude, and that was back when I was with kind of the liberal movement. Like I told you before, I don't know if anyone saw me on a live before, but I was with I was a big part of the vegan movement and animal rights and all that stuff. And so I was never political, but they all were. And I would just kind of close my ears when they start talking politics. I'm like, whatever, I don't care. But yeah, so I was like, my friend Anna went crazy. And now I'm like going in back, like in all the chats. And I'm like, oh my God, she told me that stuff like 4 years ago. And it's all true. So it's like, and then so I caught on like 3 years ago, mostly at the beginning of the pandemic. And I really started noticing like my vegan friends, like who are kind of like high up in the movement, like people who've worked with PETA and all that, they just went like berserk. Like their whole life was hating Trump. It was very weird. It was like hating Trump and let's save animals. I'm like, what is going on? These people like just live to hate. And I'm like, I just didn't get it. I didn't get the hype at all. I think everything has turned into anti-Trump. And then I started realizing, okay, I have also a marketing background. So I have a couple different backgrounds. I was like, this is like legit sounds like a marketing campaign, but instead of selling something, they're like selling hate against a party, a person, And then it's just like the split, like, you know, coming from America. I mean, if you guys see, if we're like literally the divided states of America, and I don't want to see Canada get like that, because it's not, I don't know how we're going to fix it. You know, like it's so bad. There's people like who don't want to talk anymore. I mean, you know, and I don't want Canada to get like that, because you guys seem like you're still very reasonable. Even when the cops are being very authoritative and authoritarian in Ottawa, it seems like they still, you know, it's there's reason there still. So I don't know. But yeah, I know I've heard of Agenda 30. It's so depressing. Yeah. I mean, I'm from Chicago, and like I caucused for Obama. That's how embarrassing it is. Because when I was working in an event venue, we actually had the voting polls there, and I started like asking questions, and everyone was like, he's so great, he's the savior of the free world, and he's gonna save Chicago. And like growing up, I grew up in a rough spot. Like I grew up on the south side of Chicago, and like I had a friend get murdered. Like it was legit rough. And so my family moved after that when I was a kid to like the suburbs to be protected. And I was like, okay, cool. Like we need Obama. We need to change Chicago back. It used to be like a Polish, Irish neighborhood. Like my family never wanted to move from Chicago because they've been there their whole lives from, you know, immigrating over. And it just got so bad that we had to go. Like when my friend was killed, a little kid. So anyways, Obama didn't do anything. He made it worse, and murder rate went up. It's never gone down. And so then I started like researching a little bit, like what is going on, you know, at the beginning of when Trump started running, because I'm like, I need to figure out like what happened. And then I started really finding out stuff, and I was like, wow, it's like so crazy. Like they've been planning this whole thing for a long time. Yeah. It's about COVID. It isn't about an illness. They've been planning like this kind of globalist thing. And anyways, everyone on here, I'm pretty sure is savvy with this, but it was just like, that was my journey, you know, like I went from like kind of this end to this end, and just watching you guys kick ass in Canada is just so cool. And honestly, like even though nobody's telling you guys, you are like literally holding your country down. Like you are making your country proud. The fact that like America is now watching Canada because of what you guys are doing. This is history. Like I know you say this is history, but this is legitimately history. Like yeah. I can say that as a very proud American with flags all over. Canada is now leading the world in freedom. Like you guys have switched it, and that's pretty freaking amazing. So it made me fall in love with Canada. And you yourself, like you're like the undercover dog, like sitting there, like, you know, like just giving people hope, man. Like that's what you're doing. You're going around and you're like, you're handing money out, but you're like handing out freedom bills, because like you're giving people hope. Yeah. And I don't want to get emotional, but dude, I like cried 3 times today. Like watching your lives. I cried 3 times today watching your lives with those truckers, the kids, just everything. And I don't feel like I'm like a crier that much. So like I'm like it's so beautiful to watch. And then the other side of me, I hear and I see on like Twitter, like the bitter people who are crazy, and they're like, they're all racist. I'm like, dude, they just targeted a black truck driver and gave him a ticket. I'm like, so is he racist or is the cop racist? Like, who's racist? Like, what's going on with race? Like, so anyways, I don't know. I'm not reading the comments, but.
No, people keep saying they keep getting kicked out of my lives like every like 30 seconds to a minute. It's weird.
Are you serious? That's so weird.
Yeah, that's weird.
Huh. Well, that's what I said. You get national attention, there's a target, you know, on your back. And so you just gotta be like, you know, just have some protection. And if you do that interview with Sarah, I think her name was, you know, just make sure you're in a safe space after, because they will find you. Like, people are crazy, you know, and unfortunately, it's not really Canadians. I've noticed that you guys aren't as crazy as the liberals in America. Like, they are out for blood. They are sadistic. They want to ruin you, and they want to like hurt people. It's very weird. It's a weird mentality they have. And that's exactly, as soon as I saw that that was kind of the side I was on, I was like, nope. Like, I don't want to be around these people. They're crazy. So yeah, I was definitely like a walk away or whatever they call it. Lifelong Democrat. And then I flipped my registration because I was like, I just don't even want to be around these people. It's crazy. So, yeah, so just be careful. But I feel like I'm like your guardian too. Like, I'm calling you and I'm like, don't do that, or don't, you know what I mean? Like, I just want to make sure because it's like, we need to protect you. You are doing so much good, and we need you. So, yeah, you just gotta be careful and know that there's crazy liberals in America who will hate you once they know who you are, because they're just crazy. So, I don't advocate for violence, but I feel more firm standing with their convictions. I agree. I totally agree. And like, the whole thing with BLM is like super sad too, right? Like, so like BLM was supposed to be to like bring equity and like to just make it so that human beings all treat each other better. But it didn't turn into that. It became politicized, and it became a way to divide. And it's just really sad because it's like hijacked. When something good is hijacked, it's just, I don't know. It's just really wrong. And
Thompson, you can send an invite, brother. I'm losing you. You're loading on my screen. I'm losing you. Yeah, I'm losing you. We lost her. Anybody wants to join in here? Send a request. I'll get you guys in here. I lost you down there. You were lagging pretty bad on my screen. Yeah, thanks, brother. That means a lot, man. Thank you. We got lots of people that want to join up today, so we're gonna get you guys in here. We're gonna spread some love. Tomps, I can try and get you in here. No, I can't. It won't work. It won't let me accept anybody in here. This is weird. I'm trying to get you guys in here. It's not working. My eyes are on absolute fire too. It's weird, man. It's not letting me accept you guys. What the fuck? I see you guys trying to join. Oh, there we go.
Hey, what's going on, brother?
What's going on, pal? How are you, man?
Truck, yeah.
The big truck, yeah. Oh shit, we got 3 people in here.
oh, I'm on again. I was like, I can't go out like that. I was in the middle of a rant. Come on.
Hold on, let me.
Yo, shots by Hill, man. I can't believe I'm online with you, man.
Oh yeah, brother.
I appreciate you, man.
Thanks.
I really do, man.
I appreciate.
I work construction, bro, and I wish my boy wants to come down to Ottawa on Saturday, man. So I have to work, so I probably can do it.
Brother, you make.
We're just trying to.
Bro, you can afford a week off.
Yeah. Hell yeah, truck, yeah.
That's what I was doing too, bro. I was doing construction too before I got laid off.
Yeah, man. No, and there's work everywhere, so like I'm not worried about it. But no, I appreciate what you're doing, man.
Thanks, bro.
No, it means a lot to me, man, because I'm not getting vaccinated, fuck that. You know, anybody that wants to get vaccinated, I appreciate that. That's fine. That's their opinion. That's their choice. But I don't think we should be forced to be doing that shit, man.
Yeah.
By no means. Nobody gets a flu shot, like, you know what I mean, every year and this and that. Everybody wants to get it done. Or everybody wants them to get it done and stuff like that. But, nah, we ain't doing that shit. No, we got freedom. I got my kids I got to worry about, man. I got fucking 6 kids, so, like, I got to take care of them first, right?
Sure.
Yeah, how you holding up, though? You okay?
Good, man. Just tired, bro. You know,
I hear you, man. Two weeks in this shit, man, already. I know. I see you walking in your fucking shoes, bro. That's what I do, man. You know, I'm in the mud every day, walking in my boots. I don't even have rubber boots. You know what I mean? So
I feel that, bro. Being in the hole sucks.
Yeah, but I appreciate what you're doing, man. Much love, and no, thanks for answering my request, bro.
Yeah, man. I clicked accept like 100 times and it wouldn't accept it. And I was like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah, I know. I don't know. What the fuck? I was clicking request 100 times. It wouldn't. I don't know. Maybe somebody's fucking badgering your shit, bro. They don't want you to be online no more, man.
Being weird. They're trying to.
Because you're too real, man. That's the problem.
100%.
That's exactly what it is, man.
I got backup accounts, so we're good.
Good. And if not, I'll set one up. Send me your email. Don't worry, I'm going to send some money over for some truckers. As soon as I get paid, bro, trust me, I'm going to send some gas money. Make sure they get the gas. If I can't be there to do it myself, I'm going to send some money to make sure they get some gas, bro.
Yes, sir.
We need to keep those people there, bro. They're our front lines, bro.
100%.
You know? And I'm in Toronto. I'm at Spadina and Dundas, bro. That's where I'm at. You know?
Yeah, man. You're doing your...
You've been... You're all the way out there, right? Like, Ottawa, Montreal is far away, bro.
Yeah, man.
From Toronto, man. So, like, be careful, too, right? Like your friend was saying, Thompson was saying, like, you know, there are people watching you, like, now because you're getting big. You're getting big.
I've been called on a couple times out here already, you know, and
if you need backup or you need some, you know, I don't want to talk too much, but, you know, if you need some help or whatever, you know, let me know. I'm here.
yes,
John
sir.
Doe, 1980, bro. I'm there. You know what I mean? And I've been supporting you. I've been watching you day in, day out, man. As soon as you start live chat or live video, like, I check it if I can when I'm at work even. So if you need help, let me know. I'm there.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Much love, man. Truck, yeah?
Love, brother. Truck, yeah.
Truck, yeah, brother. Take another call, buddy.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
Peace, brother.
Peace.
Okay, am I back? I'm seriously like, what did I triggered them. I talked about Joe Biden. Seriously, I swear he's in the pocket of like Instagram and Facebook. It's so crazy. You can't even say anything bad about them. But you can get another person, right? I think it'd be fun with someone else too. But yeah, anyways, where I got cut off Instagram is somebody had commented, I know now that BLM has always but I think that I'm saying like the people, the BLM for the people, like the people wanted to do it to be good people, but it was like hijacked. So like the phrase Black Lives Matter was hijacked into Marxism. And I know the history because actually I was a campaign manager for a guy and he actually won his campaign. He's running now for 36th district at Congress. And I was his campaign manager to get on city council. And he He's 10 years he was in prison. He's a black guy. He found Jesus in prison, became a pastor, ran a church, and he is conservative. So it's kind of like a conundrum. And the crazy thing is I've learned so much about like black history from him, but like the real black history, not what the Democrats say. And he was like telling me that like he was put in jail for 10 years for like weed, like from crazy, like he got like an offense for weed, then he forgot to turn in a rent-a-car, and they got him for stealing a car, like crazy stuff when he was younger. And you want to know who that was, who put him in jail? Just take a guess.
I don't know. You tell me.
Do you know who the Vice President of America is?
Is it bad that I don't know that?
No. Kamala Harris. So she's the VP. It was the whole thing was BLM because she's the first black woman to be in the presidential seat. She was the district attorney in California who made the rule to get all these black people convicted in jail because of pot. Like, it's crazy. And I didn't know that. And I was like, are you serious? But she's saying she's for BLM, but she arrested all these black guys, like, put them in prison for 10 years for pot. It's just so crazy. So he was like telling me all this stuff. Because Obama, his mentor, he studied Karl Marx, which is Marxism. And that was his mentor in law school and everything. Like, he talks about this guy, I forget his name, but they kind of had like some backdoor meetings, like we're going to start BLM and have socialism and Marxism mixed in there. And it's kind of like how it all started. Like, I was like, whoa, I didn't know that. It's so crazy. And anyway, so yeah, so I saw someone's comment. They're like, no, BLM was always Marxist. I'm like, yes, I know. But like the people, like the movement of the people was good intentions. It just got hijacked for people wanting wrong. But that ties into what's going on with everything, because these globalists all said, you know what, we kind of like this Marxism. We don't want Americans to be free anymore. We don't want Canada to have their charter rights. We'd rather actually sit up high on a pillar and make all of these lower people listen to whatever we want. And that's what's going on right now. So what you guys are fighting for is so important. You know, it's literally like classism. They want us to be like Mexico across the globe, where there's the rich people and the poor people, and we're begging for food in bread lines. And we can't let that happen, you know? And so you guys, who smokes? oh, are you talking about me or no? Harris smokes crack? What? Yeah, the crack pipes. I mean, I literally just posted on my